Hi everyone, this is a very special video. About a month ago, Blackpool played Fulham and the game unfortunately was delayed for about 40 minutes as Blackpool medics rushed across to the aid of one of the football fans. The following day we were all saddened in Blackpool to hear that the man Paul Parish had sadly passed away. Blackpool fans, however, being touched by this, invited Paul's daughter Clare and his granddaughter up to Blackpool to be treated as VIP guests. They were picked up at Preston Station, driven to Blackpool by car. They stayed in the Blackpool FC hotel, and on Friday night they were taken out for ice creams at a local ice cream parlour called Nutriani's. On Saturday they were guests at the game. They were in a private box, and I was asked to go down in the morning and film a little interview with Claire and her daughter to find out all about her dad and the journey she had with her dad, and let her tell us all about what a wonderful man he was.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I said to Fliz, actually, I've never worn orange before. But
Tangerine.
it's my colour. Tangerine. Sorry, tangerine. I think tangerine might be my colour, actually.
There you go, it suits you. It suits you.
I was walking down there and the wind was black, and I went, Dad, it's only for today. You don't need to blow the scarf off me. It's only for today, Dad.
We're all at the game, so me, Fliss, my auntie Dawn, my cousin Vicky and her two daughters, Macy and Demi, we all go to the game together. So Dad's always, bless him, outnumbered by the girls. And yeah, it was just a normal day, wasn't it? Everything was just so normal, you know, just your normal match day. Dad was remarkably a few seconds late for the game. He's never late. But the traffic was shocking that day. For whatever reason, the traffic was just shocking. And he was in a bit of a rush to get to the game, but he was all right. My dad's always rushing about, spends his life racing around. We always made a joke that my dad's walk was actually most people's run, because his pace was unmatched with his walking. And, you know, we were always used to seeing him rushing about. Healthiest, fittest man, 70. He would have turned 70 on the 28th of Feb. And most people thought he was about 55.
Really?
The healthiest, fittest man, didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't eat bad foods. It shouldn't have happened. And my cousin, who sits in front of him, he tapped her on the shoulder and he said, I don't feel well. Just in his normal voice. Within seconds, it all just happened. But, you know, there was no warning signs, there was nothing. It's still shocking, you know. I mean, your medics were heroes that day. They were, you know, they raced over so quick. I mean, I didn't see them. I didn't actually know it was Blackpool medics that come over to help my dad first until the next day. And my friend phoned me and said, Claire, it was the Blackpool medics that got to your dad first. And I hadn't known that. And that's, you know, that's the real driving force for being up here today. It's because we wanted to, you know, show Blackpool Football Club and your lovely fans our appreciation and say, you know, give you some of that love that you've given us over the past month. And it absolutely shouldn't have happened. There was no reason for it. But you know what, if there was a way that he would have wanted to bow out of this world, that day would have been it. Just 20 years too early. We've got the best memories of being at football with my dad though, you know? When you go as a family, you just have the best memories. Wembley a couple of years ago, beating Aston Villa, watching John Terry cry on the pitch, best feeling ever. Oh, that was a beautiful feeling. You know, we've got so many great memories, great memories. And I think it probably resonate with a lot of people, but I feel so close to my dad at football. You know, I really do, because I feel like he's with us. I decorate his seat every match. I decorate his seat. I put his football shirt, his scarf, his dark chocolate bounty he always used to share with his sister Dawn. They used to have a bit each, you know, it comes in two, the dark chocolate bounty. So he'd have a bit and Auntie Dawn would have a bit. And in his pocket, when he died, was his half a dark chocolate bounty for Auntie Dawn. But that's the man he was, you know.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
He shared everything. He was just, you know, it really symbolises my dad, that little bit of chocolate. He could have eaten it for himself. No, I'll share it with my sister, you know. A nearly 70-year-old man still sharing his sweets with his sister. That's my dad. So it was his service on Thursday. So we come up yesterday. So we said our goodbye to him at Fulham. We said our goodbye to him in the chapel with Reverend Gary, who's the Fulham chaplain, on Thursday, and now we're saying our goodbye to Dad today with our Blackpool family. So that's my lovely mum, my lovely dad. They've been married 48 years. It would have been, so they were together 50 years and then married 48. And that's Flissy as a baby with mum and dad. And my dad's looking all handsome when he had a bit of hair on his head. And then that's me and my twin brother.
Well, you've not changed.
Missy, there you go. I'll pay you for that later. Bless him. But that sums him up. Always a smile. Always fun.
He looks a lovely man.
He was a lovely man. He was the best dad in the world.
Well, wasn't that wonderful? Claire was lovely, wasn't she? She's a credit to her family, a credit to her dad, and a credit to Fulham Football Club. It's things like this, these tragedies that happen, that can bring football fans together and sometimes make you realise that there's more to life than football and things are more important. But if you're like me and like Claire and you've lost your dad, I'm sure it was an emotional video for you, because our dads took us along to football when we were young, and we do miss them when they're gone. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I really appreciate it.